QVC 109 years ago was the Bissell, and the Bissell, what you had to do is you had to go and hook it up to your faucet with some sort of long hose thing, and then it was a big unit, and well, Bissell and the Quicksteamer allowed you now to get an even more effective cleaning and easier than ever before. Exclusive offer to QVC with not one, not two, but 3 formulas for 40 payments of $24 and change. And Kylie, I was thinking about this earlier. When it comes to this Bissell, it's like it seems to me it's like a fraction of the size. Mm-hmm. It's like a fraction of the price, but it's not a fraction of the power, is it?
It isn't, and I'd say it's Rick and Easy is what I'd say.
You would say it's Rick and Easy. Good to have you, buddy.
Brother. How are you?
In fact, I know you love this product yourself, Scott.
I do. I use it, and you and I both talked about using it. We both had kids or pets who have had accidents, biological
I got a legendary story.
Yeah.
I'll share.
And I remember you telling me.
I'll share on QVC too. Yeah.
And what happens is you need a quick way to get that up because first of all, your vacuum cleaner is not going to do it, and paper towels and chemicals aren't going to do it. You need the suction and the extraction. That's exactly what Bissell gives you. Cleans all the way down, all the way back up. Brings the carpet back to life, just like this one here that we soaked with soy sauce, browning, gravy, and coffee.
Look at that.
Look at that beautiful color.
Nobody does it like Bissell. Hey, for 4 easy payments of $24.99. Regular QVC price is $110, and we always have a better buy when it comes, because we've had this long-standing relationship with Bissell. That's a different colored carpet. It's the same colored carpet. It just looks like a different color, because finally you're seeing the original color, right?
Yeah, you're right, because you know what? This is the time when you should be cleaning because the dirt has built up over the winter. We spend the most amount of time in our house during the winter, grinds up the carpet, gets the dirt and the grime in there. You want to get it out the best way. That's the Bissell way. The
Bissell way. My story was very simple. My son, I think he was about 12 years old, my oldest son, Nick, and I don't know what, he'd had a party the night before, had some friends stay over, and they must have had Cheetos, ice cream, root beer, and every kind of treat you could possibly have. And he woke up the next morning and was walking down the stairs, and he got sick, and he did not make it to...
Right, yeah.
He did not make it to the bathroom. Let's just let your imagination go. Yep. And it was on the stairs.
Oh.
And we got this baby out because it's like, man, it's now. Like, you don't want to wait a day and a half to clean that thing up. You don't want it to dry.
That's right.
And we could use this thing on the stairs horizontally. And I was like, oh my gosh, this thing really, really works. I mean, it got it up, and you know what we did? We saved our carpet, Scott.
You did, and it's a big time investment.
It's a big time investment.
It is, and you don't want that smell in there. And here's why you need the Bissell. Okay, so let's just recreate any kind of stain. It could be the one you spoke to, could be fruit juice, pet mess, whatever it might be. Our first instinct, because we're taught to do it, is go to the grocery store and get one of those topical cleaners, right?
Yep.
So what happens is then you take the paper towel, you take the cleaner, it falls apart, it doesn't do a thing for you. Then the next thing you try and do is you take the scrub brush, and all that does is drive the stain further down into the carpet. It helps a little bit, but not much, because you haven't extracted the stain.
Extracted it.
With the Bissell, the big key here is this. See this brush roll? When I turn this on, see how it spins? Well, that's spinning at thousands of RPMs. So that's agitating the stain, but then it's also sucking it up right here, combined with the solution.
Tell me about the solutions now that are coming with this, because it's 1, 2, 3 solutions. Why are they different colors, and what are those solutions? Go back to basics for a second.
Yeah, of course, I'd be glad to. You add the solution in, it comes with it. The highest amount of solution we've ever offered, you get 3 different types. You get the professional formula, the pet stain formula, and the deep cleaning formula. And the reason you get those is you try all 3, it gives you 12 tanks, and then you go get the one you like that works for you.
I see.
Yeah. So,
do I use hot water or not hot water?
Hottest water you can, but never boiling water. Hottest tap water. You don't want to use boiling because it can it can mess up the glue in the carpet.
Okay, great. Okay? So, fraction of the size, fraction of the price, not a fraction of the power.
And here's why. There's that red stain we just showed you. See how it's already cleaning it up? Back and forth, 2-way cleaning.
Now, are you spraying the solution right now?
I am. There's a trigger that I'm pulling on the handle, just like, any trigger. If you can operate a vacuum, you can operate the Bissell.
That's it. Look at that.
And that is why you get the Bissell, because no other way deep down cleans like the Bissell.
We haven't had this on call it Q1 or the original channel in a long time. I haven't seen this in a while.
That's right. It was away for a little while. They revamped, retooled. There's now a handle that can shrink down. The tank's a little bit different.
The Quicksteamer Pro.
Yeah, exactly.
A little bit more powerful. I'm telling you, this should be in if you have carpeting in your home, you should have. And you know what? Look at all the great shark backs that we have. the great Dyson vacs that we have, all of those incredible vacs that we have, and there's some great ones out there.
Oh.
None of them are carpet extractors.
That's the thing. You know,
They're really not extractors. They use a combination of the hot water, the solution, and you know what most people do? They rent. They rent, and what you can, which is great, but then that's like a once every 2 year, once every 3 year kind of thing.
Yeah.
And by that time, a lot of these stains, who knows? They might be in there forever, and you know, you could own yours, and you could clean it up when you need it.
Well, you'll see Drew Hoffman coming up. He's a Hall of Famer, and that guy's got a great vacuum. And that Topical Cleans does an awesome job, but you still need to also deep clean as well in conjunction to vacuuming.
Yeah.
Think of this as a portable washer and dryer for your carpet.
I've seen Drew too. Drew is also like, he loves the red wine, and every once in a while, and if you spill, I've seen him spill red wine, you want to pick that up now, you know what I mean?
You do. Yeah, and it's a now problem and now stain, and this is why. So this is a runner right here. And you see it's a dark runner. So what it does, unfortunately, is it hides the dirt.
So you're spraying now.
So I am spraying.
So you don't extract on the way forward, you extract on the way back.
That's exactly
And here
correct.
it comes.
So now, look at this. In all fairness, Rick, as you look at this, you're not seeing a whole lot of difference. And I understand that, and that's okay. I'm going to take 2 passes, and this is a brand new unit. We have not cleaned anything else with it.
Right.
So I'll take a second pass, and then what I want you to see is what I pour
This is
out
great.
of this, okay?
So this is not the wow visual
not
of the
the demonstration
carpet.
right here.
You're going to see the wow
In just
the
a second.
tank.
That's exactly right. So you see the water's a little bit dirty as it comes back up. We've refreshed this carpet. We've brought it back to life. Makes it fuzzy on your shoes.
And you're saying,
on your
well, what's the
feet.
big deal on the carpet?
Right.
What was in the carpet? Well, check this out.
This is the dirt that was in it. Hang on, we'll hold for the shot here. This is the dirty water as it comes out, the hidden dirt that you didn't see. And as it settles from the soap, you can see at the bottom there, this is the dirt that was in there that your kids were playing on, your pets were playing on. That's what you don't see in the carpet, but that's what the Bissell gets out.
I got a question for you. My producer Scott has a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you vacuum first?
You absolutely do.
You absolutely vacuum everything up.
Of course, yeah.
Get all the gunky stuff out.
Sure.
Right?
And then come through with the Bissell Deep Cleaner and get all of it out. It helps preserve your carpets, puts the Scotch Guard down to save them even longer.
Well, speaking of vacs, we got a shark coming up.
Yeah, man.
Great. Okay, in the last, we've only got 44 seconds.
Okay.
Show us one more thing.
So here's what happened over the winter.
Because if you take up some of Drew's time, that's not a big deal.
No, I wouldn't do
it.
it to him. I wouldn't do it to him. And so here's the thing. As winter came across, we had rock salt, right? Well, that gets driven into your carpet, grinds it down. So you want to vacuum, you want to take it out, but you also want to deep clean it out. Well, guess what? The Bissell does it. It's a fraction of the size, fraction of the price, but not a fraction of the power, but more importantly,
Whoa, dude.
it is Rick and Easy.
It is. You just think of that, and you look, that's good. Nice to have you here.
Good to see you, brother.
4 easy
We're gonna
payments,
keep
by the
doing
way. People who are shopping right now, Rick and Easy solution, love it. Get a Bissell. Every home in America. You have carpet? Need a Bissell. It's on the Duet. It's on QVC too. Be 34184. We got more to come within the big hour. And then, final presentation of the big deal. Next hour. Coming up in 8 minutes. What is it? Well, coming up in 8 minutes, Shark Rocket Power Pod. This portable lightweight vacuum is 3 easy payments of $23.32. That's coming up. That's coming up. Stay tuned for that. It's customer top rated. People who have it love it. Man, that is like, it's like having a mini shop vac wherever you need it. All right? All right. Scott's sticking around for one more item.
Yeah, brother.
Before we get to that shark. And this is the Green Gobbler. The Green Gobbler's back. You've heard this brand before. They're known for cleaning.